What secrets and surprises lie behind the figure of the new Pope, Leo XIV? The election of a new pontiff always generates anticipation and curiosity. However, the recent appointment of Robert Francis Prevost as Pope Leo XIV has captured worldwide attention in a unique way. Not only is he the first American to occupy the throne of St. Peter, but his life also encompasses a series of aspects that reveal a personality rich in nuance and experience. Below, we explore 10 fascinating facts that highlight the complexity and humanity of the new leader of the Catholic Church. 10. Dual nationality, American and Peruvian, born in Chicago in 1955. Robert Francis Prevost acquired Peruvian citizenship during his extensive missionary work in Peru. This dual nationality is not merely administrative. It symbolizes a deep connection with the Peruvian people, among whom he served for more than 2 decades, fully integrating into their culture and communities. 9. Tennis enthusiast. Far from ecclesiastical protocols, Pope Leo XIV is known to be a tennis enthusiast. Considering himself an amateur player, he has found in this sport a source of balance and reflection. During his years in Peru, he organized matches with young people, using tennis as a tool to connect and teach values such as discipline and perseverance. 8. Polyglot. The new Pope's linguistic abilities are impressive. He fluently speaks English, Spanish, Italian, and French, and has knowledge of Latin and Portuguese. This skill has enabled him to communicate directly with diverse communities, breaking down barriers and promoting a more inclusive church that feels closer to its followers. 7th, fan of the Chicago White Sox. His love for baseball, and particularly for the Chicago White Sox, is well known. This bond with his hometown team reflects a deep connection to his roots and a humility that brings him closer to the people. Even during his time in Peru, he was often seen wearing White Sox caps, proudly showing his loyalty and passion for the sport. 6th, missionary experience in Peru. Prevost's missionary work in Peru profoundly shaped his life and ministry. Facing challenges like poverty and violence, he dedicated himself to serving the most vulnerable communities. His commitment was especially evident during the COVID-19 pandemic, when he led initiatives to acquire oxygen plants, saving countless lives. 5. Nicknamed Father Bob. Prevost's closeness and warmth earned him the nickname Father Bob among those who knew him. This moniker reflects his accessible and human pastoral style, far from formalities and centered on service and empathy toward others. 4th, leadership in the Order of Saint Augustine. Before becoming Pope, Prevost served as Prior General of the Order of Saint Augustine, leading the congregation at a global level. During his tenure, he promoted spiritual renewal and helped the order adapt to modern challenges while preserving the essence of communal life and service. 3. Childhood in South Chicago. He grew up in South Chicago, in a multicultural, working-class environment. From a young age, he showed a calling for religious life, entering seminary after finishing high school. His upbringing in this context gave him a unique perspective on faith lived within diverse communities facing social challenges. 2. Quick and consensus. Papal election. Prevost's election as Pope Leo XIV was surprisingly swift, achieving consensus in just 4 rounds of voting. This speed reflects the Cardinal's confidence and unity regarding his suitability to lead the Church during a time of change and need for unity. 1. First American and Augustinian Pope, Robert Francis Prevost's election marks a historic milestone as he becomes the first pope born in the United States and the first member of the Order of Saint Augustine to ascend to the papacy. This event symbolizes the universality of the Church and acknowledges the spiritual richness present in diverse cultures and traditions. Pope Leo XIV embodies a blend of tradition and renewal, of deep roots and global vision. His life and ministry reflect an unwavering commitment to the values of the gospel and an openness to the challenges of our time. Under his leadership, the Church finds a guide who, through humility and closeness, seeks to build bridges and foster hope in a world in need of compassion and unity. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life of Pope Leo XIV. If you enjoyed this content, we invite you to share it with your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories like this one.